He got arrested, and if you didn't believe...
Yo, I'm here.
Alright. Mr. Falcon, thank you so much for coming in. Please come in, please.
Of course.
I fucking knew it.
Hey, Briella.
Alright, what seems to be the problem? I just seen one of your works, just recently that was sent over to me by Mr. Alex. I just want to know what's going on with this.
Hey, man. Yeah, I'll just briefly go over it. So,
and I just want to say it is on the record. My name is Major Ben Flash. I'm with the OneState Police Department, and I've been with this police department since April 8th of 2025.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm always with transparency. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
So I work with the news. We recently had a new rule added, Rule 8.1, where media is protected under the law. We're able to record any disruptions to our reports, break the rule. So that means arrests, getting shot at, getting, people coming and shouting like loud things. Just any interruptions to our reporting is against 8.1, which is a bannable offense up to 1 day. We just had this rule added. It's to prepare for the news faction that's coming soon. We don't know when, but it will be coming. I've tried to have a good relationship with the police. My brother is a police officer, IRL. Let me type in. There we go. So I have a really good relationship with the PD. I've always respected the PD. I've always been open and honest with the PD. I have given Hunter and DFGs, both DFGs, Josh Dean and Willis, the benefit of the doubt. When we change over chiefs, obviously there's chaos and disruption. I get that. I've tried to be very positive. I've never written a negative article about the PD until today. The reason why I joined the PD, I actually was going to join the PD until the news faction was released. I wanted to give it a shot because I've always wanted to be in PD, but I've never had the chance. The news was kind of slow, so I thought that it would be a great opportunity to wait a couple months until the new update, where I'd just, join the PD, see what it's like, learn the rules, and I've been open about that. I tried telling my deputy that I was going to be doing that, and she got all upset with me, so I ended up doing it. Anyways, it was great. Became a rookie, and then I started noticing issues, major issues. FTOs basically ignoring other rookies, showing favoritism, some very, Alex, not to throw you under the bus, but some unprofessionalism, needless to say. So I ended up saying, you know what, this isn't for me. I left the PD within 16 hours. I was like, this isn't for me. I left. They wanted me to stay. I was like, sorry, I can't stay. However, backstory, let's backtrack a bit. 16 minutes into me being an officer, I was called into Chief's office, and he basically said, yeah, sorry, there's a 17-hour cooldown when you leave a gang to join a faction, which one isn't true. And I knew that. It's not 72 hours. It's there's no cooldown. It's only when you leave a faction to join another faction, then there's a cooldown. But anyways, needless to say, he was going to take away my uniform until the DFG Josh Dean interrupted and said, no, he already has his uniform, let it slide. So they let it slide. Then he brought to my attention that he thought that I was getting leaked information from the PD pages from Courtney, Ozzy Courtney, former officer. That's not the case. You can go through all my DMs with her. I've never once asked her for info on you guys. The only intel that I've ever had from anyone was from Larissa. Her name is Audrina. She is an officer with you guys. She fed me information. Not much, but police page information. Things that shouldn't be said. Anyways, I told Chief that because he was mad at Courtney. He blacklisted Courtney. I said, hey, look, Courtney has nothing to do with this. This was all Larissa. Anyways, Larissa defended herself, and they took her side, and they think that I lied to her. Ever since that day, I guess today, they've just been arresting me on the spot for no reason. I'll be reporting on news stories, and they've arrested me. Several times now, they've threatened to arrest me just for existing. It's borderline harassment. So at this point, I'm going to be doing a full-fledged investigation. I have probably 10 former officers, one of them a former DFG, who will be signing a joint statement for the resignation of Chief Hunter. It's going to be going to admin. And I will also be doing individual stories on almost every single one of those former officers to get their story of exactly how they were demoted unjustly and how the friends of Chief Hunter were promoted unjustly. So I just want to let you guys know, I don't fuck around. I am done. I am absolutely done. This is unacceptable.
You remind me of one of the YouTube auditors of Sean Paul Reyes. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know who that is.
It's Long Island Audit.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, no. I have 40,000 followers on Twitter and 3,500 followers on Twitch. Every single day I will be here. I will be looking, I will be watching, and I will be reporting. That's what I do. Don't mind me, it's not harassment. This is just me reporting on the news. I've never, ever filed anything negative against you guys. I've never posted anything negative except for today. And unfortunately, since there was a misunderstanding and you guys want to take sides of someone who fed me information, that's cool. That's all good. I have evidence that will be coming out that shows the exact opposite. And they're just going to look stupid at the end of the day. So it's totally fine. They chose their side. I'm choosing my side. I'll be releasing the joint statement tomorrow by 12 p.m. Eastern Time, if Chief hasn't resigned already by then. But yeah, it's on.
Okay. I have no problem of you, if you are reviewing police activity, so be it. And I'm trying to look at the rule of law of doing that /NRP.
NRP is freedom of the press. It's a constitutional right. NRP, if we're speaking NRP, I'm allowed to be here to report. But
absolutely. But IRL,
server,
when you're doing that in a basic 1011 traffic stop, I think it's like 30 feet in the United States. Like, I think if you are gonna record the police, I think if there is a threshold where you can only go up to a certain point, like within like 30 feet within that.
Absolutely. I use my drone in most cases. I'll stand far away and use my drone. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I just want there to be a common understanding that the press exists and we're not going away. Yeah. So anyways, I thank you guys for your time, honestly, I do. I hope that this chief has a successful tenure, but at the end of the day, if he's just going to choose sides without talking to someone, talking to the other party, and just choose sides and start antagonizing me because he doesn't believe what I have to say, which is crazy, by the way, because I've never had a reason to lie to you guys. Like, it just doesn't make sense. He thinks that I lied to him about who my intel was, just because I went up to my intel after I left PD and apologized to them for snitching on them. I went up to them and I apologized to Larissa for calling her out. I felt bad, but I had to do it because obviously I thought I was joining the PD, right? But anyways, it's all good. We'll see what happens. I have a lot of people who aren't happy, and they'll all be voicing their concerns individually. I have a lot of free time. I have like an entire college degree on marketing, so I'm sure you've seen my work. I can slap a video together in probably an hour, and there'll probably be about 10 videos coming out consecutively within the next few weeks. So I'm perfectly fine on my end. We'll see what happens. I really hope that you guys do find a new chief, though, that's, going to be able to follow law and order and not just take someone's word for things and then, use it to their advantage when they can.
Alright, well, if you can share me your social handling, that'll be appreciated. I would like to take a look at your work, absolutely.
It's just OneState News. At OneState News on Twitter. At OneState News on Twitch. at Elijah Falcon RP on Twitch. That's the big one with the 3.5K. Yeah, I mean, it's all on my Discord too. Feel free to reach out to me. I also have some current officers that want to sign. I don't know how good that would look. They might have to resign, but yeah, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I want what's best for Lomita. I wanted what was best for the police force. Obviously, there's some corruption that's going on, favoritism. It's unfortunate. There are some really good officers that lost their job. There's some really good officers that had full-on mental breakdowns because of this. People that have spent 2, 4, 6, 8 months in the PD to get demoted on a whim for no reason. Kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks. Yep, exactly. Briella was one of the best officers I've ever seen.
And I'm going to be very honest with you, Elijah. I was her FTO at the time. I'm not sure if you remember that, Miss Summers. Still remember it like it was yesterday. Yes, I was your FTO at the time. And then when that happened, and then they switched me over to head FTO. And I only did it for like a little bit. And then I had some personal IRL stuff I had to deal with. But here's the thing. I have a job. I work for FedEx. I'm not here at this time right now. I'll be working from 11 to 4 o'clock in the morning from Tuesday to Saturday, but I took Saturday night off because I wasn't feeling good. Just kinks and pains in my back, but I spend the whole majority of my off day to work here to make sure everyone gets their eval and their vests, and that's basically what I'm here. I'm reviewing. Actually, it's kind of funny. I'm actually reviewing your body camera, Jada, about the 1011 and 1080 and 1060 with some rookies and stuff. So yeah, I am trying to do everything I can to make sure we are having a 100% full body of functions in this police department, man. Like, I understand what you're going through. I am very sorry what you're going through. And I really wish these officers didn't have to leave the police department. You see, it's up to the fraction leader, and that's Eagle. He's the one who makes the final decision whoever becomes chief of police. Because, mind you, there's a guy that used to be the chief of police. They don't talk about him anymore, but he was my first FTO. His name was, I think, Justin Bowie or something. I'm trying to remember. Oh my goodness. It used before it was Cedric Pierce. After it was Cedric Pierce, it was Justin. Can't remember the last name. But he goes by Leo now. But Leo Ferry, wherever the case is. Miss Summer, remember? Alex, anyone remember Justin?
Was this before Wes?
This is before Wesley, yes. So, when you see, what happened to him is that he was doing things very bad at the point he got removed instantly. Like, literally instantly. Someone can bring that up too, This is where, and I used to train him. He used to be my FTO. I used to be his FTO at the time. And when he applied as chief, I get a call from Pisces and Mr. Eagle asking for Justin, because at the time he was doing marketing and all that stuff, what you're doing at the time. So that's some good work, by the way. So when he got the announce, they asked me, hey, wake up Justin. I literally waked him up, say, hey dude, I think you're in, you're gonna be the new chief of police. He got in. He didn't hold that job incorrectly at the point he got removed ASAP. And this is where it goes back to the fraction admin. Mr. Eagle is, and I think I'm not sure if Wolf plays a role because he's a community manager. I'm not sure who says the last say in the admin leadership. But they put Mr. Hunter here for a reason, and I'm just gonna say this: I got demoted, by Wesley because of inactivity, and that's fine. I had a job at the time, and plus my dad. Before I had the job, my dad was in the hospital on September 1st. He wasn't feeling good. He lost a lot of blood. He's on a decaffeinated urine bag. He's on dialysis, alright? And what really just got me very, upsetting that when I got demoted, right? I didn't know about my demotion until the new chief got involved, and that was Mr. Hunter. So I talked to Mr. Hunter. I said, hey, I got demoted. I don't know what happened. And then he was dealing with a situation. Someone removed all the macros, all the 10 codes, and I literally had copies of that, so I gave it to him. I actually saved his job on the line, and he promoted me to Major General. I said, sir, please, no, go take me back to Colonel. There's no problem of me becoming Major General. I wanted to be in this suit for a while. Even Wesley brought it up. Pierce brought it up at the time. They were going to bump me up as Colonel, but they had me in Major for a hot minute. And then they put me up in Colonel and back to Major, and then automatically towards Major General. I think Mr. Capital asked me, hey, you need to get in that suit. Everybody that knows that I should be in this suit. And I am honored to be in this suit. Mind you, I'll show you my workbook, okay? I used to be a Major General for the Army as well. Was part of the gang task force in the Army, ATF as well. I've been on base for 7 months. I've been at EMS for maybe 2 months, and then I've been with this police department since April, so.
There are a lot of officers that deserve to be where you are right now, and it's unfortunate that they worked so hard and were demoted, sometimes demoted down 8 ranks for no reason. So I appreciate your guys' work. I still respect the police. I don't respect your boss. I don't respect probably the DFG as well. It's unfortunate. They took someone's word over mine, and for that they backed up on their own word, which is crazy because I have them on video saying the press is welcome here anytime, even for bad publicity, and then not even 4 days later, I get arrested for reporting on the news at PD. Kind of crazy. It's not
That's
gonna
like
look good
Trump
for
on
Hunter.
Trump crime. I ain't gonna hold you. That's like Trump on Trump crime, /NRP.
It's wild. It's wild. I have him literally saying I am welcome here even for bad press. And then 4 days later, I'm getting arrested because they think I lied to them, which isn't the case.
You're like CNN, and it's like you're fake news. It's like
It just doesn't make sense to me. Why would I lie? There's absolutely no reason I would lie to them. And I have the evidence to back it up, but I'm not going to give it to them because I'm going to give it to the public first. If that's the side they want to choose, that's the side that they're going to have to die on. And unfortunately, they messed with the one person who actually had their back. Nobody outside of PD has their back right now, except for me. And they just cut the cable. I don't know why. It's crazy.
service. There you go. Yep.
It makes sense.
Sorry to interrupt, but Elijah, can you send me that body cam, please?
Oh, I have lots of body cam, Alex. I will have to go through what you want. Which body cam?
Because I'm submitting a blue ticket.
Oh, which body cam do you want?
Any body cam that Chief.
Anyone. Oh, yikes. Well, I have probably, I don't know. I have the whole PD pages. I have the meeting of them about to fire me with the 72-hour rule that didn't exist at the time. I have so much.
Just send me all of them. Fuck all of it.
Well, I gotta submit my own blue tickets too, don't worry. I'm gonna be submitting probably a few big blue tickets. But yeah, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, this is probably the biggest power trip I've ever seen any chief do. So we'll have to see if Eagle lets him stick around, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I know from speaking to people that he's already on thin ice. So I hope you guys find a good chief. Yeah, that 30-day rule is crazy, by the way. That's wild.
It used to take 30 days in order to become a police officer back in the day. You would be a rookie for the next 30 days in order to get your badge. That's the they used to do it, OG days.
Wild. Anyways. Well, thanks for the meeting. I mean, like, what do you guys want? Like, what do you guys want out of this? Because, like, at this point, I don't think there is a way out. I think Josh was very clear to me that they think I'm a liar. That's the one thing I don't appreciate, because, like, I stand on my ethics. I will be open and honest to the point where it hurts, and I regret it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. Things are about to blow up in all the best ways, I guess. Everything happens.
Oh, man. Alright. Well, I already gave you my spiel. I really appreciate you talking to me. Thank you for having an open dialogue of what's going on. I really appreciate it, Mr. Falcon.
Of course, Benz. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. And I will say this, you know, some people were asking me, hey, you should be chief of police. Man, I don't know if I really want to become the chief of police, because I don't want to be in a situation like this. I just want to make sure we contain law and order, and make sure we have the best values and the best, you know, best good judgment of how to do things the right way. So
I think Chief went into this thinking that way as well. I truly do. I truly don't think he's a horrible human.
He's really not, man. He's really not. He's just dealing with a lot of stuff, and it just, you know, I didn't know about, I heard, like, little things of going, I'm like, and maybe it's just a bunch of woo-ha-ha, but now I'm actually seeing what the heck's going on right now. Lovely. Okay.
All right, man. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm sure when the new chief comes along, we'll all be happier.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be me. Or it could be me. I don't know. It could be me or not me. Let's see if Eagle really wants me.
Well, just know if you do ever become chief, I will never lie to you. I'll always be open, upfront, and honest, as I have always been. So I hope we can build a trust relationship now. And if that time ever does come, just know that I'll always have your guys' back until you don't have mine. That's the new motto.
Right? Oh boy, there you go. All right now.
Yes. Okay. Thanks, guys.
You guys have a great day and stay safe as always.
Of course. Thank you. Briella, I'm so happy to see you. I haven't seen you in like, what, 30 minutes?
Miss Summers?
Alexa, can you send me the
Thank
ticket? Administrator Eagle.
Nice to see you.
Maybe, Alex, maybe. We'll see. I'll probably post it in the news Discord.
News Discord? Whoa.
Hi, Benny. Good to see you.
Alright, good to see you. Oh, good to see you too. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so thank you so much. I really